Hello, everyone. Roxanne59 here. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to get my dog. She wanted out real quick. All right. I'm live. I'm here. I'm back. And today is a special day. I hope y'all can see. Um, Today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. I hope to be playing some Minecraft. I'm going to, let's see, how do I present? Video, file, share screen. I'm going to be sharing. Well, it's not on here. How do I share my Minecraft today? It's not coming up like it did the other day. Hmm. It wants me to share everything but the right thing. So how are y'all doing? I don't think y'all can see that, so let me go fix it. It's not showing. Yes, I started at 12:40. All right, here's where I want. I got it. All right, we're gonna share my Minecraft. Put that up there out of the way. I can't see that. Only I can see that. All right, let's see. How's everyone doing today? Who's here? Who's not here? I just thought I'd go live again, sharing and showing you what I am doing and what I'm going to be talking about. Today is going to be a day I talk about MomoCon. Anybody know what MomoCon is? Hi! Today I'm going to be talking about, like I said, MomoCon. MomoCon is a convention in Atlanta, Georgia. And can y'all see my banner? If not, I'll have to fix it. When my banner's showing. Okay. There it goes. But I'm glad y'all are here. Hello. I'm going to show y'all in creative today on a single server player that I made how to make a iron golem / village farmer for those that play on it can be done in any gameplay, single player. But if you're playing on the server, this is the best, what I have found to be the best iron golem farm for me. If you're playing on a server that has an economy of any kind, whether it be you make your own sell shop or you sell through the server. But I started this. It's a 4. You're gonna make what I'm making over here, and then you're gonna go over here and copy it and make it again. It's going to be a double iron golem farm. Now, I made one on my single player, not my single player, my friend's server. And, but I'm admin on that server and it's not open to the public yet. Still working on it. And if when he gets it open and advertises it, I will let people know. Until then, I cannot. But anyway, I did it in World Edit on that one. Copied and pasted, and it works real great. So I said, I'm going to make another one when I find a server I want to play on. And this is something that you can, like in single player, you see, I can get anything I want and make it. In an economy server, you have to, or a server where you're playing with a bunch of people, you're going to have to do this all in creative. I mean, all in survival. Unless you have fly, you'll be able to fly and build this. But I don't know if the server I'm playing on is going to let us have fly or not. He said he probably would, or you may have to earn it. And it probably won't be open for, I don't know. He first said last month, and then he said, I'm not sure. And so he may change his mind and never open it. I don't know. So when you're making this, if you see, you're going to lose one spot per farm. Because if you don't have one here and the guy drops the food, the reason I'm putting hoppers is, I have to redo those. Anyway, the reason I'm putting hoppers is when the guy throws it to them, he's not gonna catch it. It's gonna go right in the hopper. All four corners, sides. So, but you're gonna need a block underneath it, whether it be a wood, dirt, but you're gonna need it for either that, or you're gonna have to know how to put water in a one area source, which I could probably do that with. Let's see. You're gonna follow this out. If you didn't want to make it double, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, if I did it this way, and I filled in the water here, okay, let me get my water. But now in single player, you're gonna have to make rails and everything else. Now you can do it that way, or you can do like I did over here and put another layer underneath. If you don't have the materials or the time, but I have slab there, and it will keep everything wet. Yeah, it will keep everything wet. So let's just, and on top of this, you're going to also put a village house. So on top of this here, all the way across your 9 by 9, 9 by 9, 9 9 18, 18, 36, all this 36, this whole chunk here. Now, if you want to line it up in a chunk, go right ahead. I just went out from, there's a village over here. If you're by a village and you're up high, it doesn't have to be over water. You could build it in the village. If you build it in the village, I would go up at least 20 blocks high, so it will not interfere with the village down here. So that is my plans to, and I made the collection spot. You can make your collection spot anywhere you want. You can have hoppers if you've got it. If you don't have the hoppers yet, you can go ahead and make this, start your iron golem farm, let it fall, and then come back in and carefully put it in your hoppers. They're all leading into this here. And from here, they're leading out this way down to here into my collection. Now, you can have your collection any way you want to make it. You can have it with a sorting room or whatever. But you're going to also have another collection, because if you're going to make this a double iron golem farm, you've got to be 36 from across. They got to be spaced 36. So from here from the center, well, actually from the end here, you're going to go over 36. 1, 2. Well, you're going to count all, well, they've got to be 33 apart. This is going to be the center drop for the iron golems here. I hope I'm not going too fast and y'all are getting the purpose of this, the gist of this. 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, if you made a mistake and you don't have enough room, tear out your land and keep making. But if you're making it overland, like I said, it says in the wiki 10, but they're changed so much now that you don't know if 10 is going to be enough or not. So I would suggest going up at least 20 blocks high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 4, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31. See, I'm going to have to tear some of the land out here. But it's not going to hurt a thing. Part of it's going to be over water and part of it's going to be over land. See? You're going to have from here to the next side. And you can't place on I put half slabs up here. So I just need that there. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's, you know, you got your 9 by 9. Actually 10. That's 9 across. You got your 9 by 9. Then you've got your 1 extra spot that makes it 10. So I should have started mine back a little further. You can also, if you don't want to go this direction, you can go this direction. So we could see, oh, it doesn't really matter. You're going to have it flowing into the center. Uh, who's here? Just one person? 3 people. Hi, whoever's here. Now, if you want to make it out of glass, the where you can see in to your village farm, you go right ahead and make it out of glass like I did. All you need is the corners out of glass. This is going to all be open because you're going to have a village farmer here dropping, picking, and he's going to come over here. Oh, I've got a person I can drop to, and he's going to drop there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do have this water off a block. We're going to fix that. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, but this is all done in creative right now just to show you what it looks like. I don't know. You may have seen one like this. You may have not. I came up with watching other designs, and came up with this on my own. Now, if you're on a server that has a hopper collection system, or a chest collection system, what do you call it? Auto chest, auto hopper. You don't need, if you have an auto hopper or auto pickup that picks up everything in one chunk, you don't need all these hoppers. If it picks up everything in one chunk, where this guy is standing, I would put one hopper, the auto hopper, and the guy standing on it. But the auto hopper will collect anything anyone drops within a what is it? And within a chunk, within that chunk. So, but if you're not on a server like that, or has an auto chest thing that picks it up, or an auto cell thing, if you have an auto cell chest and you don't need any of this iron, hook your auto cell chest up to this, and you won't need a big collection, and you'll be making money while you're, as long as someone's standing here by this or in the area, it will continue to make. So I have an alt I play with, and I put her in my collection area. Now, another thing you can do with this is you can go find an ocean and build this over an ocean temple. And that way you can make a iron farm, farming farm, and an ocean temple farm all in one chunk. You need one person to stand there, AFK there. But here, I put glasses so I can see into the village farm to see if anything has came in and messed it up, or you had an enemy playing on the server and came in and did something. You'll know that when you come back on after you've gone, say to go to bed or come back the next day and play, you'll be able to see in there my villagers are still there. They're good. Now, if you're on a server that has AFK, you're all good to go. If you're on a server that doesn't, then you make what you make while you're playing. Also, RTP, if you can't get sand to make glass, you don't have to use glass. You can use fences. Like I could take and use fence all the way up. Let me show you what that will look like. So you can still see in. So fence is easier sometimes than glass. And you will need to put a top on your village farm, because if you don't, you're going to be like me earlier when I was building. It started raining. And lightning struck my 2 villagers over there, and they became witches. So I had to So you're only going to want the glass around the edges anyway, because here is where your villager is going to be. But I'll show you what I've collected so far. I gotta go down one. One, two, three, four. All right, and right here is where you're gonna quickly, well, you can re-hoe it if you have a hoe. I just got out the farmland. See, so you can do it that way, or you can do it double layered, like I said over here. Either way. See, and I'm going to do it same over here. And while we're building the rest of this, it's going to be making you money. You're going, but, I need... people are going to say, well, I want to be the richest and the fastest. Well, you can be the richest and the fastest if you look in your cells to see if there's any mistakes. If I find a great big mistake, yeah, I'll tell the owner that, hey, you're doing so-and-so, or you have so-and-so. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, some people do not like to tell. And I've been on servers, I don't tell myself. I did tell one server, and he said I'd made it that way on purpose. I said, okay, then that means I'm going to make a bunch of money. He said, go right ahead. Well, after about 2 weeks of playing, he says, I think I made a mistake, I said, well, you made the mistake, I took from it, I took advantage of you take advantage of their mistakes if you tell them. If you don't tell them, and then you get in trouble, you say, look, you made the mistake, I didn't. I just played with it. So, but I do try to, if it's a big mistake, tell the owner, I have been known for them to make the iron or anything sell for, say, $10 a piece. Let's just take this a suggestion. And then you say you can take iron and make an iron block. Well, if you're selling iron for $10 an ingot, 10 times, 9 is $90. So your block should sell for $90. Well, I have been known for them to put the block for $300 or $400. I try to equal out mine. That way, whatever, that's what a good server should do is make it, no matter if you're selling ingots or if you're selling blocks or if you're selling nuggets. Not many let you sell nuggets, but you know what I'm saying. It should all equal out to the same play. Same all money wise. Okay. We finish all this, and then I'll we'll get the farm. Well, I'll plant the crop. Now, I like to plant my crop and sometimes harvest it before the village does for the first time. Or I will, if you can get bone meal will start your farm growing faster. If you don't have any of that, then you're just going to have to wait till the farm gets growing 20, 30 minutes in your playtime. So, and if you want to use this on single player, or you have a place for your private game, this works in anything. Now, I don't do a lot of single play playing because I like the competition of trying to be the number one on the server with the most money made. Now I do watch players like Python, and I have watched the Hermits, if you know who the Hermits are. But a lot of those I get bored with because in the Hermits, yes, there's competition. But 99% of the time, if you look at the Hermits, there is no money competition. It's just their competition who can build the best and the biggest and the fastest. But I like it where there is competition on the server. That, yes, I'm going to be number one. I'm going to sell the most. I'm going to be the biggest. See, once you get this going, and let's see, I got this too big, I think, over here. Yeah, I do. I have it one too big. So, just go back and correct it. Take it out if you want and correct it. Like I say, I can take it out because I'm in. Sometimes you make mistakes, I don't count so good sometimes. And you can also, if you wanted and didn't have enough iron, you can put a rail system underneath here. And when it gets thrown to this person, if you wanted a rail collection to collect your stuff. If you don't, that's up to you. So I can take this out because it's one too many. I did make one with a rail collection under the hoppers. That's just an extra step I didn't really need. So my friend said, yeah, well, sometimes hoppers do like the server. Yeah, you're right, they do. And sometimes they don't. It just depends on what their server owner has put in his server. And if he has you saying no more than so many hoppers per area, per chunk, per whatever you want to call it, then you can't probably do this many. You could just do one. You could do two. But this gives you 4. Okay, that's got that corrected. Welcome, who's here? I still only have one person watching. That's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I have friends that are busy at this time of the day, so. But we will show you. I'm going to leave this running while I'm doing other things, maybe, you know. And I'll give y'all a report on how much I got out of it next time we play. But let me get back to why I came here. I wanted to make sure there were a lot of people on, but there's not. But if you're re-watching this, I have put up my banner. I put up my email address for my PayPal. If anybody would like to sponsor me or donate to me, that is my the best way to do it is through my PayPal. I have had a wonderful opportunity come up that I call wonderful. It's called MOMOCON. MOMOCON is a convention for anime, Minecraft, gaming top gaming, internet gaming, cosplay, coming up in May in Atlanta, Georgia. It is coming up let me look and see. It is coming. Oh, I didn't put when is MomoCon. Alright. MomoCon is let me look real quick on the calendar. I should have been more prepared. That's what I forgot. Alright, MomoCon is coming in May to Atlanta, Georgia. May 24th to the 27th. It's a 4-day convention. And I was given a 4-day constant creator pass. But the thing for that is the hotel run about $155 to $165 per night. Well, that's way over my budget. So if anybody would like to donate, sponsor, however you want to say it, a hotel night, or, you know, donate until I'm also going to take an Uber downtown. I do not drive in Atlanta. It costs $60 to park in Atlanta. So I thought, well, I'll board my dog. I got to board my dog, and that's going to be another expense. But also, you know, taking an Uber to the con is going to be a lot easier. And if anyone's been before and would like to give me some pointers or tips on where maybe I should, I do not want to do a lot of walking to get from the convention center to the con. The closest one is the closest one, I think, is like a half a mile from the convention center. Or less than a half a mile, I think it was. So if anybody wants to help me out, that would be appreciated. It's to bring you more content, to show you that a 64-year-old woman can play Minecraft, can go to this convention, and I don't have to last out whatever these kids, these younger generation. You just have to have fun. If I'm having fun doing something that I like, and y'all want to come along for the adventure, I'm right here to show you that, you know, that gaming can be for any age, anyone. If I'm not mistaken, when you buy your Minecraft, it says on there, on the Minecraft, that E for everyone. And so I like E for everyone. There's a couple of groups that want me to come play with them, but they are a group of guys and girls that I don't know if they're still really together doing what they were doing, but they were causing trouble. They would go to people's places and destroy, their Minecraft. They hacked into my server that I was playing with, and me and my friend made from into my own computer, because I did not whitelist. So if you're going to do this with others and you using your computer and you don't want anyone in, whitelist. But anyway, well, I've had one of the guys contact me and said that he's going to MomoCon, and he kind of apologized for being a butt a couple of years ago. But so people can change. All I'm getting at is be nice. Don't go destroy other people's servers. It's not. I mean, you may be thinking you're having fun, but think about this. If your server, would you want it destroyed in a day by a group of people? I don't think you would. So, you can put glass, you can put whatever, but you got to put a light in each section. If you don't put a light, say, on here and on here, and light it up, you can, because there's always Minecraft bugs that happen. It's just that's the nature, or your computer's too slow. In other words, you might have someone spawn in here, something that you didn't really want to spawn in here. So, okay. Let's get the top finished. Welcome, 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 who's over here. And something else that's happened this week is I've gained over 136 subscribers in 7 days. I mean, I'm picking up. I'm making more people come, Right now there's several people that are live I could be watching, but I'm doing my own thing. So, I like doing my own thing. I don't play follow the leader. I did for a while. Don't get me wrong. Everybody was doing something. So Roxanne did it. But I'm not playing follow the leader anymore. If you want to come to my server and your best friend's on, you choose your best friend. That's fine. Just don't copy. There's too many copying on YouTube. For a while there, you saw everybody playing bingo, or everybody's playing a game called Pal World, PAL World, Pal World. I started to buy it, but I didn't want to spend the $30. And I told my cousin, he's 10 years old. This is my third cousin. And I told him I'd buy it for him for watching. He's going to watch the dog this summer. But he doesn't like his grandmother's computer. He's, my cousin's raising him. His mother passed away when he was 2 years old. His grandmother needs a better computer. That's what he says. But anyway, when he gets a better computer, he's going to get where we can play something together. He uses my other laptop that I have to play when we're playing Minecraft together. He uses my name because he doesn't have his own name. He's played Minecraft, but it's with Bedrock and another, when it first came out, people had You know, not people. Minecraft had it where you could get bedrock for free for a while there. Now, if you want to plant it, you plant it. If you want them to plant it, they plant it. And if you want to be different, you don't have to have all carrots, all wheat, all potatoes. Depends on what your server has. If your server, say, is selling potatoes for more than carrots, or if your bread is worth more than the carrots and potatoes, or your wheat, you give them wheat. You give them what item is gonna be the best to make you the best money. Like right now, since I'm not playing anywhere, I'm gonna be throwing potatoes and carrots. Well, I could throw some wheat. Let's throw some wheat out there just to see wheat. WH. All right, let's see if he'll plant the wheat. If he don't plant the wheat, then I'll have to. Well, I'll grab some and I'll plant it a little bit and see. See, I'm just making a seeded, please. He should start planting in the morning when daylight comes. Now, if you're going to make this and you want to be able to get in here, I would make, or I would use, let me get it. I got it here. They can't open fence gates, so I would fix it where this fence gate here. Well, or you can put the fence gate. Yeah, I would put the fence gate. Just make sure you put it where if you do open it and they decide to run through, you got to push one of your guys back through this to this side. That's what you're going to have to do. See, and if they eventually you're going to probably find out that they have mixed what they're growing, because sometimes a bug will cause them not to go in the hopper, and that farmer's going to get something else to plant in his inventory. So, like this one's going to have carrots, and this one's going to have wheat. Eventually, this is probably going to end up being all wheat. So, let's go back to the food. And I don't mind if what I'm doing right now. Now, when I get on a regular server and I'm going to start playing, I'm going to make sure that I look at all the sale prices before I put anything out. Like I said, if one sells more than the other, yeah, you're going to have to, like me right now, I'm going to take and put a gate here. There's a gate here I can walk through. If you do it fast enough, I'm in creative, so they're not going to, walk through that fast. They're not going to get through. But if you need to get in here, this is the way you can do it. You also, this right here, I'll break it and show you another way. If you want this, if you gave them, all right, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go under. I'll break out. And go under. And I just remember there's something else you can do. All right. You can. It's hard for me to reach the... Okay. Now, you're saying, what is this for? This is for the guys that like to make bone meal. Let's see if I'm doing this right. That go into that went into there. Okay. This is if you can get away with putting a lot of hoppers. Now you don't have to use every guy to collect bone meal. But I would, because if you don't, you're going to be losing something you might need. Now, I don't know. Not every server lets you sell. Sell bone meal. Not every server. So, if you don't need the bone meal, you don't have to do this. So, I would also, I'm trial and error here. This is not got to go there. Calculate where you're going to put your things. See, I had it going this way. And this is still off, so trying to make it less as you can. So, yes, we've got to get to the iron golem part of this, so we'll get there. Just give me a second. All right, every bit of this is going to go from here it's going to go from here to here into your system. Okay. Now that I've made my 9x9, all right, you're going to take more glass. You can also make this your village trade. This is going to be a village trading area. So, all those that are watching in the background, thanks for coming and watching, Roxanne. It helps me out. If you want to subscribe and like me, thumbs this up. But you're going to make a 3-high wall. And you're wondering why I have half slabs down on the bottom? It's because nothing can spawn on a half slab. No iron golem. No mob. So this is what you're going to do. You're also going to have light in here. So I would suggest that when you get your second layer, put some light down here. And if you won't, and you're going to have this here, put a light on top of that. Because there are Minecraft glitches where things can still spawn in. So, okay. Let's finish this. They're down there working. You're going to see how much stuff I got. Now, I didn't plant those gardens but a little bit. Let's see if they plant it all. Sometimes they'll go back and plant it all if you've given them enough materials. It may take a couple of hours if you don't plant the whole ground for them. I could have, but I was saving time to show y'all the next step. If you're in a hurry, I would plant it all I wish Minecraft had, like in the modded packs, the glass that was seamless. Now you can, if you're going to make your own server, you can add all these data packs and mod packs and things to make seamless, whatever. But if you and your friends just want to play in a world you made and you let them, or they let you on their server, or you know how to do the LAN thing. But the LAN thing is usually the same people in the house. So if you've got a bunch of brothers and sisters that play Minecraft and y'all want to do the LAN thing, y'all go right ahead. But I got to make a 3-layer roof here. Now, if I was in my other server where I'm helping my friend build, I would do this in World Edit just to get it faster for y'all. This is showing y'all that you can do this. You might have to be on scaffolding, or you might have to do this. Then once you get up here, build and run, place and run, And if you want the rain to stop and it's thundering, just go get in your bed. I have a bed in my collection area. I would suggest you also put a bed down here if you're on a server that you can, that if you die or something happens, you'll respawn back in your bed. Or if you're not too far from your bed, like I could walk back from way over there, but after a while and building for a couple of hours and you have problems. Hey, summer girl. If you have problems after a couple of hours and you want this, just get you a bed and put it in your collection area or right outside so you can sleep. Now, a lot of servers now, if you don't know this, their Minecraft has had for over a year a one-person sleep or a percentage. So if yours got, say, 50%, there's 2 of your own, and you sleep, it's going to be day. So, but I would kind of put my bed in a safe area. Now, iron golems cannot spawn on half slabs or glass. The iron golem part's coming in after this one. This next layer is going to be the iron golem part. So y'all are welcome to copy this design, make it your own, run with it. Leave me credit if you say, hey, Roxanne 59 in Minecraft, she made this. And so, I'm just letting y'all see what she made. Now, if you want them to breed, if you want your guys to breed, they're going to need beds up here. So, let's go into my inventory and grab a bed. Any color bed, doesn't matter. Green, purple, black, blue. So I'm going to take a blue one this time, just because of the heck of it. Okay. Now, what I like to do is to go in one. Whoops, wrong spot. I like to go in one from the corners. So yeah, that was the right spot. But if you do that, come on. So your beds are laying like that, which is perfectly fine. And you need workstations. Now, you're going to have to take some of your inventory from down there and feed these guys up here to make you babies. So you can have your trading farm. I had to think, my mind went blank all of a sudden. See right here, there's already a glass there, so I'm just gonna put that there. All right, and you go all along the wall, and then let's get a trading. I've got one here. No, we don't want farmers because we got farmers down there. You can have a farmer up here, but let's get into something else. What I would do is a Fletcher. You've got to be able to have the materials to make these. And I'm just going to put a couple, 3 things out. I don't need that, so let's get another one. Blast furnace. And I know everybody wants that almighty furnace. Not furnace. What do you call it? I want the lectern. So you can get your silk. Okay. Now, I would either just put villages, however you want, along 2 walls. Then you have a 3rd wall free. But along the 3rd wall here is where I would place my workstations. And I space them out every other one. And you can put a row of whatever and a row of whatever or however you want. The reason I space them out is so it's easier to for you to get to them. All right, I'm going to place 2 villagers down here. Then I'm going to throw a stack of something here. But you're going to have to wait till your stuff grows to get yours. All right. Now look, this is a new thing that Minecraft has got. I don't know what it is, but the villagers do not sleep and they toss and turn. They don't sleep straight in the bed anymore. So, I'm not sure if this is going to work the way I've got it set up here. I can't remember if it needs to. I think it might need to be one more higher for them to see it. I do not know. I don't remember. You know, I've been playing Minecraft since 2015. So, you can't remember everything. Now, if I was ever to be able to go to a Minecraft convention and they had a contest and you get all these experts that are playing what they call themselves experts, you know, say one of the hermits or one of the other dudes that are not a hermit. Anyway, you get anybody. Sometimes those that play Minecraft for the fun of it can outbeat some of those players in their knowledge and everything. But anyway. Okay. Now, let me go down to my bed and sleep and make this day. I mean, I could just do, you know, time set day, but I'm just going to sleep and make it day real quick. You're going to see those 2 guys that I just put out there. You're going to see them take a job. Oh, you're also going to see them have fun in the morning. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're gonna have to boat from your village, wherever it's at. You're gonna have to boat them over into here, or you're gonna have to, if you have egg catcher, catch your, you're gonna have to catch some of these probably. And what you're gonna have to do is probably breed them first. Take these two and breed them. And then drop them into the village farm. Or if you want to boat all these over here, you can boat all 4 or 5. You can boat 7 over here, 8 or 10, however many you have. And the time and fun you want to do it. But I believe they've made a baby. Yep, they made a baby. It's hiding. Let's move her. There it is. They made a Joe or a Jack or a Jill or whatever. But you got to cover them up. All right, this is where the next layer is going to come in. This is where your iron golem farm part comes in into this. And until you get books and stuff, you can't make a lectern anyway. But you want the fletching table. That way you can trade sticks with the guy with the fletching table. And did they take their job? Yes, they did take their job, but they both took these first 2 jobs. All right, when that baby grows up, when that baby grows up, it's going to take one of these other 4 jobs. We'll check on the farm in a minute and see if they planted the whole farm. And if they end up mixing carrots, potatoes, and wheat together, and your server gets just as much from all that, that's fine. If not, you keep taking away the one that they started planting. Because, you want to make the best for your money. I may open my other Minecraft and show you what I've got on there. And it's my friend server that we're making. He's making. I'm going to be an admin on it. I'm going to be I don't know if I'm going to be a second owner or just an admin. So we'll get all this covered up. Now you can also do this in a cave, but the problem with that is iron golems will be spawning in the cave if you don't light it up, if you don't have it fixed where they can't spawn. So this is more up over an ocean, by a farm, by a village, in the desert, anywhere kind of, but not the ground. But if you decide you want to play on a server that you're going to have to hide from, then you'll have to adapt and make a different kind of iron golem farm. You can try this, but you're going to be making a lot of light sources to keep them from spawning in places you don't want them. A lot of half slabs put down. So yeah, if you're in a hurry and you want to boat all your people over here, You can do that, or you can do like I'm just going to do, drop a couple more, or vote all your villagers over here, that if you don't want to stay in that village. If you stay in that village and you build up high enough, like I said, 20 off the ground, you've got to staircase them up and place a bed halfway up so they'll follow you up because they want to get in the bed. Break the bed and place it up top, and they'll keep coming. So they'll find that eventually. Or you can do that number and give them that. But they'll come over and see that in a minute. Not it'll despawn. Yeah, I can show y'all later. I might if I have time. My cousin will be back, and I won't be able to stay live because it's her house. Because when she turns the TV on, you can't hear me, and her grandson's here. You can't hear everything. All right. You also want to make. Let's say let's just do it here. You gotta have a way to get in and out. So if you want to get in and out, if you don't, that's up to you. Let's get a staircase. I did have, there it is. You gotta have a way to get up here and get in. You make it safe for you. Okay. You can make it 3 to get up there. This is whatever is easiest for you. You make your own area to get in and out of. With glass, without glass. You just don't want anything to kill you either. Or your villagers. And don't put a door, or you'll have all your villagers walking out. They might come back at night, but it might take them forever to get back if they walk too far away. So, this is for you to be safe with. So you just wanted something safe for you, and it doesn't matter what blocks you use to build with. Like I said, if you don't want to be able to see into your farm, don't use glass. If you don't have glass right away, you build with whatever you got. But see, I can see they made another baby. All right, they did find all that food. So now, what I'm going to do is start on the top of the iron golem farm. I may have to go back and put slabs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this to whole pieces, or just go back and take your, if you're in creative, your slab and put another one on top of it, which will make it whole. But anyway, because you want the iron golems to spawn on this. I'm also cooking a turkey breast in my crock pot, in my cousin's crock pot today for our dinner tonight. For all that work I just did. It's just, like I said, it's trial and error sometimes. Okay. Now, I have it going this way, but I would prefer it to go this way. So I'm going to make my water flow go over this way. And to make a double iron golem farm, they've got to be at least 36 away from each other. So I will today make it just single, and the next time you see me, I will have it copied again, and I'll show you the double iron farm. But today I'm just going to make a single one. So how many people's here watching me? Still only one. That's okay. One's better than none. So let's get out my water. And like I said before, use whatever wood you can find, whatever. Now, if you're on a server that has fire turned on, I would not build this out of wood. I would build it out of stone, cobblestone, regular stone, andesite, diorite, because you don't want your you don't want a server that's got PvP, or if you don't claim your area, someone could come over here and put a match down, and this would be all gone, and you'll have villagers down here in the water, just like, unless they burn up, you'll have villagers floating in the water. So my suggestion is make sure you know your server. What are the do's and don'ts? Read your rules. What can you build? How many hoppers can I have, you know? How many am I allowed? Does the server have, instead of hoppers, does the server have hopper chest, collection chest? You know, if your server has any of that. So but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. Do I want, yeah. No, I'm doing it wrong again. I gotta do it right. This has got to be all where the guy could. Anyway, this has got to be what I'm doing now. All right. We're going to put water down, and they will spawn on water. So Wrong spot again. You're going to need to light this up too. If you don't, you may have something that you don't want up here spawning. Okay. When I make my platform in just a minute, I think I'm going to do, so redoing, I'm just going to put half slab. It'll make it a hole. I don't want to take and redo. Alright, this is going to make it a whole slab. And this will let our golem spawn on it. So it's taking a while, but for those that have just come in, the server today was about me building and showing how to make an iron golem farm / village breeder / not village breeder, but a village trader. Now, if you want to turn that into a village breeder down there, you'll have to fix it where when they have the baby, that they are washed out into another area. You just have to have them in the center. But I'm not doing a village trader breeder farm, because unless you need them, unless you can only find 2 villagers and you need them, I would just let them breed up in a room like they are. But if you're on a server where people can come and transport them back, because you have like egg catcher, or you have where they can be led back on a lead, and you're going to be making money from it, just a room for them to breed. See, I'm up to, I put 4 down, and they bred 2. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of them total now. Okay. My food is smelling good. Yeah, today I've got to go out and get some sheets for my mom for her hospital bed. My mom's in a nursing home, and she'll be coming home on the 11th. She fell and is having rehab done, and she doesn't have any good sheets. They're all, or the proper size sheets for her hospital bed. So I'm going to do that today, and I've got to get her some more clothes. But she has dresses. Well, at the nursing place, they want them in pants. At the nursing facility for a rehab. When they're trying to get her to learn to get up off her butt and walk. And get her legs to moving again, because she doesn't like to get up. She don't have to. She's 85 years old. If you could sit the rest of your life out, would you? But, you know, we want her to get up and not just sit there in her chair all day long. When she fell, she didn't break anything, thank God. She just got weak, and they need to get her strength back. So the rehab until March the 11th is what's going to work. We hoping. The reason there is part glass here is because you can. This is the other wall. The room down there, you can still. You can right here, since this is 1, 2, 3 already. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 up. You can take this and put, that. Doesn't really matter in this part. When I get to putting all this down, I'll show you what does matter. So I'll probably show you on my other server how I built the double, or I'll just, when I'm not going to be live, I'll just finish making this for it to go all the way across and be a double one. You will have 3 collection areas. One for this side for your food, unless you want to make hoppers going all the way across to collect your food from one for another. You will have 3 collection places. You can tie them all in together if you're a great builder and know what you're doing. I'm going to try to fix it where when my iron golems start spawning, since I'm on single player, I'll probably tie in the iron golem stuff to this over here. If not, it will be collecting, the iron golem will be collecting here. No, 1, 2, it'll be collecting halfway across. But I'm going to make it go another way across. I think I'm going to have more room without running into a wall over there to do it this way. Because I don't want to build on the land if possible. I don't want land touching this if possible. Okay. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Come on. 8, 8, 9, 9. Leave that open. I'll show you why in a minute. You hear them working? That's my villagers doing their job. And I'll trade with them eventually. Okay. So I'm going to have mine going this way. I'm going to ignore all this. Okay. I'm going to have mine going this way. Now, the iron golems will not have a top on them. But will not be enclosed. Because they will kill if anything comes up here anyway. If they can get out of the water. You're going, why are you putting another layer? You'll see. Why I'm putting another layer here. Because you're going to have the water flowing down into here. This is going to be a trough. The iron golems will walk over here, fall down, go here and fall, walk all the way across, halfway across, and into a killing chamber. Now, if you do not have a lava pit close by, I did see a lava pit somewhere around here. If you don't have a lava pit and you find the magna cubes, they will die on magna cubes too. They will die on Wither Roses too. But that, if you do Wither Roses, that's going to have to be wait till you get to killing some bad dudes in the nether. So the easiest is either go for, RTP, or just go until you find a lava pool. They made more babies. I can hear them. Because some of the babies should be growing up by now. Yes, this is more than one layer But this is the way it's got to be if you're doing it this way. Like I said, the water's going to be flowing this way, 8 blocks and down. Or, yeah, 7 or 8 blocks and then down. And the reason you want it 3 wide is because iron golems need more than a 3 wide. They need more than a 1 wide block. 3 is the easiest to get an iron golem to fall off and go into. Okay. And this is not 8. No, it's not 8, but it's not going to matter. All right, let me finish getting this, then I'll show you why it's not going to matter. It just takes a while to build something that's going to give you a lot of money. Yeah, you may not be able to sell your iron. That's fine. But if you want iron for collecting for anything else, you might can make iron blocks and sell them. You may not be able to sell iron ingots, but you may not be able to sell iron at all. But iron is useful for other items. You're going to need it to build hoppers. Now, back years ago, several years ago, played on a server, and I sold trap keys. The reason I sold trap keys is because my trap keys made me more money. Oh, look, you already have one iron golem spawning up here. Y'all see it? Trap keys made me more money at the time. So, like I'm saying, look at your shop to see what things are selling for. Not many people make trap keys and sell them. Servers have them for you to sell. All right, now what you're going to do here, I'll go back and miss the spot. All right, that's got that went 8. Okay, down here, that's where you're going to go. No, I did it wrong. Got to think a second. You're going to be dropping it 1. Okay. Just don't flood your don't do like I just did. I flooded them. Now, if you want to use more than 1 water source, it's kind of hard. But if you take 1 water source from the back here and you let it flow, you don't have to do, it's easier. So just remember before you don't do like I do. Put the water down last. And when the water stops flowing again, it's when you drop it again. See it stop flowing? So right here is where you're going to have a little trouble in your village. But as long as I can put, let's put half slabs here and they'll still be able to walk through. See, for some reason, strange reason, it stopped. Okay, it stopped going. Alright. Trying to remember how I did it in the other gameplay. I think I just had it where. Okay. They just had to divide. They were able to get through higher back here. That's what it was. They're able to get through in the back. Just as the front goes along, they don't get through. But that's okay. That's going to be okie dokie. That's what it was. Alright, the problem now is... you don't want the water in your base. You'll get it. You'll figure it out. It doesn't take long to figure this out. Just don't put the water down first. That's my mistake. Go back over here. So you got him flowing now. He done got down into the flow area. I want him to move. Okay. See here? I hit him again. But see, now he's going to be down here in the water forever. Alright, so what I'm going to do, so I won't get another one to do that. Just block off the water and you can put it back. Put it back after you finish making this. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have them going out. 2. All right, from here, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Just gonna flow them down. Your halfway point is going to be 16. From the back here, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's do this again. Let's do it with torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That is, your next farm has to be that way. Right now, I'm just going to make it, this is my halfway point. So what I'm going to do, now you can have them dropping as far as you want, because the problem is, Sarn golems can drop and still don't die. So you've got to make it where they will die. You'll say, this is going to be my chest collection area. I'm going to need a hopper. I'm also going to need lava. So they will be dropping down here into a 3x3 area. I could have left that there, but I'm going to right now. Yeah, they're going to be dropping in a 3x3 area. And from here, I got a shift. Because well, no. Anyway, let me, all right, I'm gonna put, this is just so I can put my hoppers down. You will have a it doesn't matter if which way the hoppers, or if they're going straight down or not. It's however you want to have them collected. However you want your collection point is how you do your hoppers. I'm going to correct what I just did, and I want them all going straight down. So you're going to have to build your platform over here, or like I said, fix it where you have them going all the way over here and collecting. That's up to you. If you're on a server that lets you have fly, you have no problem. You'll be good all day long. Or if you're on a server where you can buy fly, you'll be doing good all day long. And things will fall through a half slab. I'll show you. Now, let's see where they went. They should be in this one. Are they in this one? They're in that one. So things will go through a half slab. Now, if you're on a server that has fire, you don't want to build this part out of let's build it out of stone. Because if you're on a server that's got fire, this part will burn up when you put your lava down. And I'm not sure if I've got even got my fire turned off. Okay. You do not have to have the half slabs there. It's just sometimes they're easier. Okay, got that all covered up? Got it. Oh, okay. I'm going to use glass here so you can see in. You can use glass all the way around, which I may change and do that in just a second. Let's put glass all the way around. And that way you'll be able to see them burning. To see that if there's a mess up, you can be able to see in there. If not, I would, just whatever floats your boat. Who else is here? Welcome anyone else that has come in that would like to come in. This is a single player world. I made it a couple of days ago. All right. So you got this guy. He's going to be coming down here and falling into here. So if you're going to make a double. If you're not going to make a double, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it 2 ways for now. And then I'll show you the double in another video in a day or two. I will be back. If you're not going to make a double, then this is where you're going to take and make your single. But that is going to be for the double. This is going to be for the single. All right, what you're going to need is you're going to need your oak fence here to stop the water. You're still going to need a 3x3. You're going to need to stop the water. You're going to shift. But if you don't want it sideways, you can, but you want it this way. You're going to shift and place. All right. Break out this. We'll connect all that back when we make the double. For now, we'll show you how the single player works. I will go into survival and show you what single player looks like. What it looks like, in survival. I mean, they're still making, and I'm not in survival. So, all right, we're going to get this. The side piece is built. Like I said, glass, whatever. If they get stuck and someone has a better way of keeping them from getting stuck as they falling down, as they're coming across, let me know. Okay. All right. They're going to be... Now you got your chamber. You'll be falling down into that. Somewhere down there in that water is that iron golem that fell out a while ago. So these are just temporary blocks. Well, these are. Someone's probably saying I'm not doing it right. I may not be. I may have messed up. I'm going to get back in. We're going to open these gates. I'll put the water back and y'all going to see how these are going to fall in a minute. I need that half slab I had. I don't need the stairs anymore. If I do, I'll pick them up and get them again. But I think I'm going to use, yeah, that, not a half slab. I'm going to use glass there. Okay. I'm glassed in. Okay. One above. You're going to put a sign or a S. All right, any sign. I'm just going to take an oak sign. It could be the whatever wood you got kind of sign. All right. Is it a sign I need or is it a... Yeah, it's a sign. Nope. All right, what I need to do is I see what I did wrong. I got to take this, I got to go down one more level to make this work out right. Okay. All right. And you're going to put this one sign right above the one here. These do not count. These do not go. It's going to be a sign all the way across. You shift to put your signs if you don't know. I'm glad I got people watching. I don't know how many. But thank you for coming. All right. You're welcome. All right. All right. I may still have to go down one because the hoppers need to go here, so I'm going to break out. Now, let's see. How do I want these? Now, I could have this tie into this back here when they fall, and that way it will all go into the collection over there if you're doing single. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it tie into this here. And the iron, you just have, be careful, iron farm. No, you just have your iron and your other stuff all going into the same area. So, right, let me get back down in there. Okay. All right, you just trial and error again, folks. Trial and error. But trust me, I have made this before. But my drop site depends on the area I'm in and how I want it to drop into. So, all right. So you basically want everything going into the center here. You want everything going to where, like when I drop something in a minute, it's all going to flow and go back into here. So, see, I've got it where they're all going to, and then you're going to have the other three coming out. All right, let me shift. The other three are going to go into it that way. Okay, go back up. Make sure you got all your sides. You don't want to lose any of your lava. If you do, and it turns into obsidian, and you don't have diamond pick up that obsidian yet, you're just going to have to wait or get an admin to help you fix your mistake. So, okay, what I'm going to do, since I went lower, all right, I got to get lava. L A V. There's my lava bucket. I don't need that anymore. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'll show you. I may have to replace the signs, because I may have them too far down. So we're gonna put that there. It's gonna go all the way across, but it's not going. I'm gonna be burning for a minute. So yeah, but I got see. All right, I've got it too far low. You know, since I made it where it's gonna drop into here, you're gonna have to take and lower your signs again. So what I would do is go up. And you don't have to place 3 lava buckets. I placed 3 because I have in created. Okay. All right. But you've got to have the signs one above. So anyway, and it's 3 across again still. But just go back up and remove what you made. Remove this first layer. Okay. And you actually don't need all these either. You just need the one to stop the water. You wonder what's going on? I cannot hit it sometimes when it's popped open. So, close it. And Candy's over here crying. So, I need to get this done so y'all can see how this is going to work. All right, let's put the lava back. I'm going to put one lava blade in the center here. That's all you need. And it will spread all across all three of them. All right, I'm going to go up here. What you're going to do is, I need to finish real quick. Let me finish and then I'll show you. But my dog wants out. She woke up from her nap, and I've been playing over an hour. So I'll finish this real quick. And may have to put y'all AFK if y'all want to watch it. Make them. But double, the farm's going to get you double the iron. You're just going to copy everything you just made here, except for the drop, because you're going to have your drop in the center. What you're going to do here is you're going to have the water flow made where, I'll have to show y'all the water flow again later. So, come here, Candy. You're not going in there. Okay. You're all probably still wondering what's going to happen. How's it going to happen? Oh. There we go. All right. What you're going to do in this, you're going to have it go further over. You're going to have, when you make your other side, you're going to staircase it down like this. And you're going to have to staircase down a little bit more till you get to the center. But for now, this is the way I'm going to show you. You're going to have water going this way. All the way across. Okay, it's only going to go that far. Now, if you're on a server and you know if you place every other water bucket, it's going to fill it in. But if you got an infinite, you don't have the infinite water source like I'm doing right now, you need to place every other water bucket. So that means you're still going to have to go down to your water source and get water. Okay. Now, if it's going to place this water to go down here, and it's going to bring all that up, but that's okay. Watch, he's going to fall down here. See, I made a mistake. Y'all see what my mistake was? Y'all don't do my mistake. You do your mistake. But that's no biggie. I can get, see, I can get lava again. You may not can get lava again for a while. Depends on what kind of server you're playing on. Right above. Watch. He's going to start dying. See, I've stopped the water. So I'm going to break these. Okay, I'm going to leave y'all here for a few minutes while I let my dog out, and y'all can watch them spawn in. One should spawn in every 30 seconds. So I'll be right back in about a minute or less. I just got to walk away from the camera for a minute, let the dog out the door. If not, she'll be having an accident in my cousin's house, and I'd be in trouble. Okay. I'll let her stay out a few minutes, and then another thing, if your iron golems do not start spawning in, you may want to go to your slash spawn, walk away, and unload everything. So, yeah, if y'all spotted what I spotted, I saw something walking over here. Huh. I don't know what it was, but anyway. Alright, here's another one. But when you have a double one, on the server one that I made with my friend, I did not quite make it even, or I don't know why, but on one of them, one side, they're dropping double. So I'll have to show y'all that server another day. So you see, I see the mistake. Y'all see the mistake? Yep, I'll correct this mistake again. You know. So I've got to drop him, or kill him. I'm just going to kill him and then fix on a mistake. The water's supposed to flow and stop it right before the lava. So we all make mistakes. You know, Minecraft, a friend of mine said, oh, Minecraft is hard. Well, Minecraft is not hard to me. It's the learning to build and learning to kill, you know, but actually just playing is not hard. Right now, this should slow them down. All right, we're going to wait and see. So we're going to see. Now, if you play on a server that lets you have iron golem spawners, then you don't need all this. But you do need a way to earn your iron golem spawner, because you probably have to have a lot of money to buy them because they're not cheap. All right, see, there he goes. Then repeat this all the way over here. However many blocks, what did I say? Total of 36 across. Repeat this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, so I got 18 across. So in other words, so I'll just have to give you the numbers when I make the other side. My brain is not working right now. My dog is outside. She won't see it again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. Yeah, you wanted 18. I'm making it 36 across. So from here, if you were going to do it, you know, you just continue across. You know, so. But I am going to call this a day. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to get back to everybody that's been here. I've had 2 watch, I've had 3 watch, I've had 4 watch, so it does not matter. So I'm gonna stop screen share. Gonna just put it on me. Y'all are welcome and thank you for coming. I'm gonna finish the other side, and tomorrow, if not tomorrow, in the next few days, uh, when I can go live again, because I got to go. We're going back to my mother tomorrow and her grandson's house. They live close to each other, and we're going to both of them tomorrow. I may be able to go back live again tonight. Probably not, but it'll be within the next week or so. I'll show you the rest of how it is built if you want to double. If not, just copy what you already got made and staircase it all the way down to the center. Not staircase it, but flow it down to the center and let them drop from both sides. And if you're lucky, you might get more than one to drop on each side. You never know. So, y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for coming. I've been on here a little over 2 hours. And like I said, anyone wants to sponsor me, donate to me, so I can go pay for the hotel for MomoCon, I would really love it. And if you're going to be at MomoCon and you want to meet me, I will be there. Just let me know. I've already got one person said if I'm coming, they want to meet me. So, I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a blessed day now. Bye.